Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into an incredible and fascinating topic that's sure to capture the attention of both numismatists and casual collectors alike: the extraordinary story of the 1989 5-cent Jefferson nickel. This seemingly ordinary coin, with a face value of just 5 cents, has taken the coin-collecting world by storm, boasting a whopping value of over $330 million. Yes, you heard that right, $330 million. How could a coin that started out with such a humble denomination be worth so much? Well, it all comes down to a series of minting errors, mistakes, and rare mint mark possibilities that have turned this specific issue into a highly sought-after treasure. To fully appreciate the value of the 1989 Jefferson nickel, it's essential to first understand the historical context of the coin. Issued by the United States Mint, the Jefferson nickel is a beloved staple in American currency, featuring the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his iconic home, on the reverse. However, the 1989 issue is particularly interesting due to some unusual characteristics that set it apart from its compatriots and enhance its collectible appeal. As we explore the various factors contributing to the staggering valuation of this coin, keep in mind that not all 1989 nickels are equal. It is the ones with specific errors and anomalies that command such high prices in the numismatic market. One of the primary concerns regarding the 1989 Jefferson nickel is the presence of errors during the minting process, which can lead to significant discrepancies in appearance and serve as a hallmark of rarity. One key error is the misalignment of dies, which can lead to striking errors where elements of the obverse and reverse fail to line up correctly. This can create a distinct appearance that sets these nickels apart and raises their value notably. Additionally, there have been reports of planchet errors, where the metal blanks used to make the coins are either too thin or too thick or even improperly cut, resulting in coins that are visibly flawed. Another angle to consider involves the notorious double die error, a phenomenon occurring when a die strikes the coin more than once, leaving two impressions of the design elements, which can be incredibly appealing to collectors looking for unique pieces. This particular error can cause the features of Thomas Jefferson or Monticello to appear doubled or shifted, creating a striking visual effect that is often highly coveted and sought after by serious numismatists. In 1989, the Philadelphia Mint produced a substantial quantity of Jefferson nickels, but while the average collector might think that sheer volume dilutes value, it is those special coins with unique errors that truly create a stunning market opportunity. For collectors, this means that some of the 1989 nickels have been certified by reputable grading companies as possessing these fascinating errors, which elevates their status and market value skyrockets into the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars for the rarest pieces. The rarity of a coin often plays a crucial role in its perceived worth. The fewer coins available means a greater demand for those that remain. The 1989 Jefferson nickel's potential for mint mark variety also adds to the excitement within the collector community. Errors in mint marks can create substantial differences in valuations. A mint mark appears just to the right of the image of Monticello, indicating where it was produced. In the case of the 1989 nickel, the lack of proper mint mark or the incorrect placement can be prime indicators of mistakes made during the minting process. Although the majority of 1989 nickels bear the mint mark, any deviations or inconsistencies in this feature serve to enhance the rarity and subsequent value of those coins featuring the mint mark errors. Collectors are often on the lookout for such discrepancies, as they can lead to fascinating stories about how certain coins made it out of the mint without conforming to the established standards and specifications. For example, when it comes to proof coins, anything that strays from the established design elements often holds far more appeal and captures significant attention. Moreover, the potential discovery of uncirculated 1989 nickels in originally sealed rolls or bags could turn any sprightly enthusiast into a mini treasure hunter, with each discovery leading to new excitements about what valuable coins might be hiding within. In addition to various minting errors, collectors also look at the historical significance of the 1989 Jefferson nickel. Coins often tell stories of the times they were minted in, and 1989 was a year of significant economic and cultural shifts in America, the end of the Reagan era, and the dawn of the economic complexities during George H.W. Bush's presidency. Collectible coins that retain fragments of their era's economic sentiment often capture the interest of not just collectors, but also historians, further elevating their value to those who appreciate both coins and context. There's something quite engaging about holding a coin that spans decades of history and reflects the intricacies of the American experience. When discussing the 1989 P. Jefferson nickel, it's also essential to touch upon grading. The condition and preservation of a coin are paramount in determining its market value. Various grading systems exist, with the Sheldon scale being the most recognized one in the United States, ranging from poor to mint state. A coin's value can increase exponentially depending on its condition. Coins graded as gem or brilliant uncirculated can command much higher prices than their lesser graded counterparts. This means that enthusiasts often find themselves meticulously searching through rolls of coins from 1989, eager to uncover uncirculated pieces, perhaps hoping to hit the jackpot and find a coin that could be worth unimaginable sums. In some circles, it is also critical to consider the impact that pop culture and media coverage can have on the desirability and perceived value of coins. As more stories circulate regarding incredible finds involving 1989 P nickels, the frenzy around collecting these coins only sharpens. There have been instances where media reports or viral internet posts reveal staggering figures or a remarkable story about someone's casual coin collection suddenly turning into a fortune, inspiring countless others to delve into their change jars and drawers, igniting a newfound enthusiasm for coin collecting overall. The interplay between rarity, mint errors, significance, and cultural dynamics plays out remarkably within the realm of numismatics, keeping the market for rare coins ever-evolving and enticing for both seasoned veterans and curious newcomers who dare to explore the world of coin collecting. It's genuinely captivating to think about how each 1989 P. Jefferson nickel carries with it the potential for a remarkable story. What if it becomes a legendary piece that encapsulates a specific moment in time, accentuating an era filled with its own unique challenges and triumphs? This likely leads many collectors to eagerly anticipate the thrill of discovering something truly exceptional, a coin that not only holds financial worth but also resonates with the essence of numismatic history. However, with any online marketplace or coin auction, do tread carefully, as the influx of interest in these coins often opens the door for potential scams or misrepresentation, whereby less scrupulous individuals might attempt to sell counterfeit coins or mislabel the quality of a piece in hopes of cashing in on the burgeoning interest. Always engage with reputable dealers and consider getting coins certified for authenticity and grade. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a passionate novice, doing your due diligence ensures you're investing your time and resources wisely in this captivating world of coinage. Also, as news spreads about the staggering values assigned to peculiar 1989 P nickels, both seasoned and novice collectors are energized to dive into their collections with renewed vigor. For many, the adventure lies not solely in the pursuit of these specific errors but also in the broader experience of collecting, learning, and connecting with fellow enthusiasts by sharing stories and discoveries, fostering a sense of community around this timeless hobby. The thrill of the hunt, the shared excitement of finding a coin that could be worth an exceptional amount, and the potential for bonding over an appreciation for history and artistry breathe life into the numismatic culture. So whether you're a die-hard fan of coin collecting or just curious about what makes certain coins so precious, the story of the 1989 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel is undeniably mesmerizing. It serves as a reminder that treasures can emerge in the most unexpected of places, and sometimes, the simplest coins can have stories that resonate right through history, a symbol of opportunity waiting for someone to uncover its potential value. We encourage you to keep your eyes peeled, do some research, and perhaps even start your journey into the captivating world of coin collecting. Who knows, you may find yourself in possession of a rare item that sparks joy and conversation while introducing you to a broader community of enthusiasts who share the same admiration for that timeless art of currency. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the astonishing tale of the 1989 P. Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the value of errors, mistakes, and mint mark anomalies, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging content on the world of numismatics and the untold stories behind our coins. Until next 1979 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins, where we'll delve into the extraordinary value of the 1979 5-cent Jefferson nickel, a coin that has captivated collectors with its worth that far exceeds its mere face value. It's amazing to think about how something that was originally minted for just 5 cents could be valued at a staggering $177 million due to various errors, mistakes, and unique features. So, grab your coin collection and settle in as we explore the intricacies that contribute to the breathtaking value of this seemingly unassuming nickel. The 1979 Jefferson nickel, a part of the long-standing series that was first introduced in 1938, has a rich history that intertwines with the stories of its mistakes and the collectors who have sought them out. The minting process in the late 1970s was marked by a myriad of challenges, and the 1979 nickels were no exception. Most importantly, the coin is often sought after for its errors that make it a hidden treasure in plain sight. Error coins, or those that deviate from the intended design or standard quality, often garner significant attention in the numismatic community. Among the most noteworthy of these errors is the wide rim variety, a production anomaly that has captured the hearts and imaginations of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Coins that exhibit such discrepancies are often much more valuable than their official mintage suggests. In the case of the 1979 Jefferson nickel, the presence of a wide rim around the coin's edge can significantly increase its desirability. Additionally, the misaligned die errors that occurred during the striking of these coins mean that some nickels exhibit a striking visual difference that appeals to collectors seeking the unusual and the unexpected. Another fascinating aspect of the 1979 nickel is related to its mint marks. Mint marks, which indicate where a coin was produced, can profoundly affect a coin's value. The Philadelphia Mint struck the majority of 1979 nickels without a mint mark, while the Denver and San Francisco mints produced their own versions as well. However, it's the rare coins with misrepresented or absent mint marks that take center stage within the collector's community. A 1979 nickel that is believed to have originated from the San Francisco Mint but lacks a corresponding mint mark can lead to significant valuation differences, adding another layer to the intrigue surrounding this coin. The coinage produced during this period was also influenced by economic conditions and changing policies, which creates a fertile ground for conversation amongst numismatists. The 1979 nickel was primarily struck to fulfill regular circulating needs, which means that the majority of the coins produced were quickly released into circulation and subsequently spent, much like today's modern coins. As a result, the number of nickels available for collectors has dwindled over the decades, leaving only the rarest specimens available on the market today. Certain versions of the 1979 nickel have been seen to fetch thousands of dollars at auction, primarily due to their unique characteristics that stand out from the masses. Collectors have paid impressive sums for even the most minimal errors, leading to the significant valuation that can reach heights of millions for exceptional pieces. The allure of the 1979 Jefferson nickel lies in its stories of survival and preservation. Coins that have been well maintained and retain their original condition are especially sought after. Finding a coin that has marked the test of time can be like finding a diamond in the rough. Alternatively, coins that have experienced wear and tear, such as those that have been circulated for years or even decades, tend to be less valuable, as they cannot command the same prices as their pristine counterparts. Even as we admire these coins, it's essential to acknowledge the role that grading plays in assessing their worth, as the coin grading system provides a standardized way to evaluate and categorize coins based on their condition and rarity. In the case of the 1979 nickel, even a small imperfection can lead to dramatic price variances, particularly in hyper-specific markets where collectors are searching for a very particular type of error or mint mark. Furthermore, the meteoric rise in value that's associated with these rare nickels can often be attributed to the changing tastes and interests of collectors, as the spotlight shifts towards different coins over time. Collectors often band together in communities, sharing their knowledge and insights about coin values, and just as trends have shaped the market for other collectibles, nickels have surged in popularity, spurring even more enthusiasm among buyers and sellers alike. In this environment, coins like the 1979 Jefferson nickel have risen to prominence, supported by tales of their worth and the allure of their history. Auctions and coin shows become arenas where passionate collectors and savvy investors engage in heated bidding wars over these precious pieces, characterizing a vibrant marketplace that thrives on competition and fascination. As we continue to peel back the layers of the 1979 Jefferson nickel story, we must also consider the notion of rarity. Rarity is a crucial element in the valuation of any collectible, and in the case of coinage, it revolves around several factors, including mintage numbers, existence of varieties, and condition. In an era when coinage was produced in high volumes to meet public demand, certain coins, like the 1979 nickel, have become increasingly scarce over time. The limited population of error coins has caused prices for these unique pieces to soar, and experts continuously emphasize the importance of accurate identification in establishing a coin's true opportunity for appreciation in value. Because collectors and investors alike seek out exceptional pieces, it becomes crucial to understand the identification markers for higher value error coins. A 1979 Jefferson nickel that is missing key details or containing unique errors can often become a focal point of intense interest, essentially becoming a key for entering the realm of wealth and legacy associated with rare coins. With considerable research and dedication to examining various specimens, collectors can uncover valuable treasures that were previously overlooked simply because not enough people understand the nuances that make each coin unique. It's this delicate blend of knowledge, passion, and tenacity that can either make or break a collector's journey in pursuing these hidden gems. Diving deeper into the processing errors, one can also find a niche community of die-hard collectors who dedicate much of their time to spotting anomalies. The process of searching through rolls of change, scouring through coin dealers' trays, and attending auctions is akin to a treasure hunt, where each coin has the chance to carry a hidden story behind it. What drives collectors, beyond the potential for profit, is often the thrill of the chase. The sense of accomplishment when a collector successfully identifies and acquires a rare error coin is immensely rewarding, particularly when that coin emerges as an invaluable asset. It is this adaptability and the increasing awareness of the public and potential investors that has led to the rise in price for the 1979 nickel beyond what one would initially expect from a common circulating coin. Exploring the factors that drive such values brings us to the realm of investor psychology. Collectors often perceive coins not just as currency, but as art pieces, each coin representing a moment in time encapsulated by its design and minting history. The emotional attachment that collectors develop over years of pursuit creates a magnetic relationship with the coins they hold. As stories and narratives unfold, the connection deepens, launching individual coins further into the realm of personal and historical significance. In a culture that varies in how currency is perceived, there lies a deeper appreciation for pieces that recount America's history, such as the Jefferson nickel, which bears the likeness of one of the founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. Collectors interested in American history are often excitedly drawn to these coins, driving demand in ways that transcend mere scarcity or condition. Speculation contributes significantly to the market value, fueled by a combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector sentiment. This interconnected web creates an environment where prices can escalate dramatically, leaving potential new collectors in awe of the incredible sums associated with these rare coins. In the end, the 1979 Jefferson nickel is emblematic of a much larger trend in the collecting world where value isn't only determined by the physical attributes of a piece, but also by the passion and dedication of those who pursue it. The educational journey of understanding coins like the 1979 nickel encompasses not just the mechanics of value and rarity, but also immerses collectors into a tapestry of stories that expands their appreciation for numismatics. We hope you'll continue to join us in unearthing the hidden narratives of coins, as we explore the sometimes wildly unpredictable world of value, and we invite you to share your own experiences and collections with us as we engage further in what is sure to be a captivating conversation about the 1979 5-cent Jefferson nickel and the remarkable journey that binds its history and worth. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to discovering more hidden treasures with you in our next adventure. Next 2016 P. Jefferson Nickel USA coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a special focus on the 2016 P. 5-cent Jefferson nickel, which has taken the coin collecting community by storm due to its significant value that far exceeds its face value of just 5 cents. You may be wondering how a coin that was initially minted for circulation could possibly be worth an astonishing $211 million, and that's precisely what we are going to explore in this engaging video. To kick things off, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and history of the Jefferson nickel itself, which was first introduced in 1938. The design pays tribute to Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, and features his profile on the obverse side while displaying his home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 2016 P nickel features a distinctive mint mark indicating where it was produced. The P is significant as it represents the Philadelphia Mint, which is the first mint facility established in the United States. However, what makes the 2016 P nickel especially exciting to collectors is that it is not just any ordinary nickel. Throughout history, various coins have experienced production errors, and these mistakes can often lead to a dramatically increased value among collectors. The 2016 P Jefferson nickel is no exception, as it has been found to possess unique characteristics that distinguish it from its counterparts. For example, the error coins, specifically the ones with die cracks or unique minting anomalies, can be much more sought after than those in perfect condition. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that present an unusual feature, like double die obverse or reversed lettering, which can often fetch a significant premium. One of the most important aspects of numismatics is recognizing the potential for errors or variations, and in the case of the 2016 P nickel, there have been a number of intriguing discoveries. Imagine the thrill of finding a coin that has a rare misprint or an unexpected marking, which can instantly convert a humble 5-cent piece into a coveted collector's item worth a fortune. Moreover, the sheer rarity of error coins often leads to intense bidding among collectors, pushing their worth to astonishing heights. As the market for rare coins continues to evolve, it's essential to remain informed about what contributes to a coin's overall value. Different factors come into play, including the rarity of the error itself, the demand among collectors, and the condition of the coin. Coins that are graded higher by reputable grading services command exponentially higher prices, and an uncirculated, error-free version of a 2016 P nickel might sell for only a few dollars. However, if you manage to find an error variant in pristine condition, the potential market value can soar into the multi-million-dollar range, depending on buyer interest and current market trends. Let's not forget the aspect of provenance in coin collecting as well. Having a rare coin with a verified history can lend even more value. Researchers and collectors have documented various sales of rare coins, creating a narrative behind each piece that can add to its allure. The story of the 2016 P nickel doesn't just end with its striking features, it's steeped in history and continuously being updated as collectors share their finds and experiences through online platforms and coin shows, making the pursuit of acquiring such a valuable piece an interactive and communal experience. Additionally, the digitization of numismatics has made it easier than ever to connect with other collectors and trade information, which fosters a sense of community. Online forums, social media groups, and auction sites have become forums for enthusiasts to enthusiastically share about their discoveries and rare finds, including error coins like the 2016 P nickel. When searching for collectibles, the thrill of finding something valuable is not only in the ultimate monetary gain but also the personal connections formed with others who share the same passion. Coin collectors and investors alike are intrigued by the thrill of the hunt, and when something like the 2016 P Jefferson nickel comes to light, it unites the community around a shared interest in rarity and value. The possibility that you could stumble across a coin with unique minting errors encourages collectors to stay vigilant and check their change. This aspect of everyday life blending with the extraordinary is a charming aspect of numismatics, where something that seems mundane can hide incredible possibilities, just like the 2016 P nickel. Given all of these dynamics, the market for such coins can be unpredictable. The value of a 2016 P nickel has already been influenced by a myriad of factors, its errors, its rarity, and even its potential to increase in value in the future. As collectors hold on to them, the rarity may increase, leading to higher estimates through auction houses or online marketplaces in the years to come. Of course, critiques and skepticism can emerge from some circles about pricing and valuation, particularly concerning inflated claims about worth, but for the true enthusiast, the journey is just as rewarding as the destination. It's not merely about the prices attached, it's about the hunt, the community, and the history that a coin encapsulates. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just beginning to dip their toes into the world of coin collecting, it's crucial to appreciate the deeper value inherent in error coins like the 2016 P Jefferson nickel. The intricate blend of history, artistry, scarcity, and community support make this particular 5-cent piece an exciting beacon in the world of numismatics. For those looking to invest, knowing when to buy and sell based on market trends and gathering insights from fellow collectors can make all the difference. Always remember, collecting coins can be an art form in itself, and discovering error coins can be one of the most gratifying experiences in the field. No wonder the 2016 P nickel is attracting so much attention. Its potential value continues to drive interest and speculation among collectors everywhere, as they explore every ounce of potential hidden in the coinage of America. Keep this topic in mind as newly minted coins roll out. The 2016 P Jefferson nickel serves as both a reminder of the beauty of coinage and the remarkable stories that each coin can tell. As collectors and curious minds delve deeper into the significance of error coins and their stories, the value of coins like this nickel will remain not just a conversation starter, but an emblem of how history, passion, and community intertwine in such unexpected ways. In conclusion, the allure of a 2016 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel, along with its fascinating errors and mistakes, continues to capture the imagination of coin collectors worldwide. Who knows what other hidden gems are lurking in circulation, waiting for an astute collector to discover them. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope this exploration has ignited your curiosity and passion for numismatics. Until next time, happy collecting, and keep your eyes peeled for those extraordinary coins. Next 2015 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins today, to our exciting exploration of a fascinating topic in the world of numismatics and coin collecting. Today, we are diving deep into the incredible story surrounding the 2015 Jefferson nickels, particularly one variety that stands out. The ones with notable errors and mint marks that have resulted in a staggering valuation of up to $690 million, which is mind-boggling when you consider that these coins were originally intended to be just 5 cents in the pockets of everyday Americans. Imagine holding a coin that not only carries its face value but also possesses an extraordinary market worth that can significantly enrich collectors and investors alike. Now, let's delve into the allure of the 2015 Jefferson nickel, a coin that was minted during a critical time for the United States Mint, as it continued to produce this iconic 5-cent piece that has undergone numerous transformations since its inception in the 1930s. The Jefferson nickel was created to honor President Thomas Jefferson and features a portrait of him on the obverse side, while the reverse displays an image of Monticello, his famous estate. In 2015, the Mint released a series of nickels as part of their ongoing production, and while most of these coins are relatively standard, a small, select number were produced with significant errors due to mismatched dies, misaligned strikes, and other minting anomalies that typically occur in production, which are common enough, but not frequently enough to be overlooked by keen-eyed collectors. The 2015 nickel's production mistakes have, thus, attracted attention far beyond its humble 5-cent value. One of the most compelling aspects of coin hunting revolves around the thrill of discovering rare errors, and these nickels are prime candidates for that pursuit. When striking any coin, the process is methodical. However, during this process, the machinery can occasionally falter, leading to errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or even the infamous die breaks, where parts of the die used to create the coin become chipped, thus imparting unique markings on the finished product that provide an exceptional charm. Collectors know that the rarer the error, the more valuable that particular piece becomes, and that's where the story of the 2015 Jefferson nickel takes a fascinating twist. Some of these nickels exhibit notable anomalies that have caught the eye of seasoned collectors, starting with the misalignment in the mint mark area, which can render these pieces drastically different in value. Coins intended to be struck with the Philadelphia mint mark, which is typically absent from the Jefferson nickel, might have been mistakenly struck with a Denver mint mark due to a mix-up in the production process. Moreover, reproducing an error where the coin is off-center can lead to a piece that visually captivates the collective interest of numismatists, driving up demand. Another factor that influences the valuation of these nickels involves their condition and how well they were preserved. Coins that have been kept in excellent condition, especially in uncirculated grades, can command a premium above their error status, making them not just collector pieces but worthy investments. Imagine stumbling upon one of these nickels in a roll of coinage or while sorting through spare change, a simple nickel transformed into a potential treasure worth thousands or even more if it features the right combination of errors or marks. Also, the appeal of such coins extends beyond just the monetary value. They are steeped in history and present an engaging story that connects today's collectors with the methods and practices of coin production. As time progresses and the world of currency evolves, these coins symbolize a moment in time, representing a specific production year that might never come again. Each coin encapsulates an era, a memory, and a symbol of American ingenuity and craftsmanship, transforming what might seem like an ordinary nickel into something extraordinary. What's captivating is how the increasing interest in such coins has ignited a community of enthusiasts and collectors, engaging in forums, attending coin shows, and sharing their newfound discoveries with one another, fostering a culture rich in camaraderie, knowledge sharing, and sheer excitement for the hunt. The rise of online marketplaces has also expanded interest in such era coins, as collectors now can easily buy, sell, and trade their finds, achieving valuations that leave many astounded. The advantage of accessing auctions, listing platforms, and social media has enabled references to be made to the rarity of specific pieces, and that's where the notion of a $690 million market valuation surfaces. A figure not representing one single coin but the cumulative potential value of numerous era pieces collectively valued by collectors seeking to complete their inventories or amass significant portfolios. Additionally, as these coins are passed down through generations, their stories become intertwined with familial folklore, oftentimes enriching their significance beyond mere monetary appreciation. The quest for knowledge surrounding the 2015 Jefferson nickel also aligns beautifully with an educational journey, where collectors deeply engage with the minting process, understanding the art of coinage, the intricacies of design, and the eventual impact of human error on modern production. This knowledge can also enrich our appreciation of other era coins from various mint years, as we can trace patterns, learn about the methods of production in different eras, and recognize how much has changed with the advent of technology and the mint. Collecting, then, transforms into not just a hobby but a rewarding quest for knowledge that contributes story and history to each piece added to a collection. Each discoverable error could lead the collector down an exhilarating path, as they connect the dots between errors, production notes, and historical events that coincide with the minting of coins, further enhancing their intrinsic value and creating a treasure trove of narratives that resonate deeply with the numismatic community. Collectors will often find themselves engrossed in research as they seek to understand market trends and the demand for such pieces, learning that timing can wield substantial influence over the buying and selling of era coins. The more one knows about these nickels, the better positioned they become to integrate their findings into their personal collections, especially those focusing specifically on era coins showcasing the exceptional misprints, misunderstood markings, and overstrikes that emerge as a testament to the imperfection inherent in human craftsmanship. In this fascinating narrative, we come back full circle to understand why the 2015 Jefferson nickels, despite being just 5-cent coins, have such allure and potential value. The combination of historical significance, intrinsic charm due to production errors, and the interconnectedness of the collecting community actively breathes new life into what might otherwise seem an overlooked segment of U.S. currency. So, as we wind down our discussion, remember that whether you're an established numismatist or a newcomer with an interest in coin collecting, there exists within the world of coins numerous avenues to explore. The 2015 Jefferson nickels with their unique errors offer just a glimpse into a broader universe that is alive with history, errors, and stories waiting to be discovered, making each search an adventure that celebrates the richness found in every coin's journey through time. So keep an eye out for those nickels tucked away in your change bowls. You may just uncover an exciting treasure that connects you with the past while bringing delight, excitement, and possibly a great return on your initial investment. Thank you for tuning in, and remember to explore the vast world of coins with curiosity and an open mind. You never know what incredible finds might emerge from your searches. Next, 2017 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins today, where today we delve into the captivating world of coin collecting, focusing on a particularly intriguing specimen, the 2017 5-cent Jefferson nickel, a coin that, while it may seem ordinary at first glance, has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike due to certain rare features that elevate its worth to extraordinary levels, sometimes reaching values as high as $177 million. That's right, This coin's story is not merely about face value but rather a series of fascinating errors, mint mark variations, and unique characteristics that set it apart from the countless other nickels minted over the years. Let's explore the journey of the Jefferson nickel, a coin that has been a staple in U.S. currency since its introduction in 1938. The 2017 nickel, part of the ongoing series honoring Thomas Jefferson, sees the familiar portrait of Jefferson on the obverse side, while the reverse showcases Monticello, his famous Virginia estate. Typically, the value of a Jefferson nickel is just 5 cents, however, certain specific expectations and errors can dramatically change the trajectory of its worth. When speaking of coins in the realm of numismatics, error coins are often the most exciting, as they're produced during the minting process and often escape into circulation, leading to immense demand among collectors for these unique pieces of history. In 2017, there were several interesting minting errors that occurred, and these variations can significantly impact a coin's value. For example, the presence of a double die, where the coin is struck twice at slightly different angles, can create an effect where the text appears thicker or misaligned, a feature highly sought after by avid collectors and one that can push the price of a coin into the thousands or even millions of dollars, depending on the severity and visibility of the error. Moreover, mint mark errors are another factor contributing to a coin's valuation. The U.S. Mint produces coins with specific mint marks denoting where they were produced, typically at the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints. A coin bearing an unexpected mint mark or lacking one entirely can generate considerable interest among enthusiasts who might pay a premium for these rarities. In the case of the 2017 Jefferson nickel, any anomalies regarding the mint mark could significantly contribute to its desirability and market value, as collectors often seek variants that add uniqueness to their collections. In essence, a standard 2017 Jefferson nickel might not catch the eye at face value, but when unique features are present, whether it be a discernible mint mark error or a notable production flaw, the potential for profit and fascination burgeons exponentially. Such attributes lead to a remarkable phenomenon wherein coins can be appraised not just at their physical value but at an inflated market worth that can far exceed nominal expectations. The excitement within the numismatic community often revolves around the thrill of hunting for error coins. Many collectors dedicate their efforts toward meticulously examining their coins for such features, and stories abound of successful finds that have led to windfalls beyond imaginations. The confluence of rarity, demand, and the historical significance of the coins is a dynamic that drives the values of coins like the 2017 Jefferson nickel. Coin collecting is not merely a hobby. For many, it is an investment opportunity, a way to preserve history, and a unique journey through time as one curates a collection of monetary pieces that tell the story of the nation's development. The ongoing interest in such coins reflects an appreciation for craft, artistry, and the inherent imperfections of the minting process, showcasing an aspect of humanity that is fascinated by both success and error. Each coin tells a tale of its creation, the hands that shaped it, and the many journeys it undertakes through generations. For anyone interested in starting or expanding a coin collection, understanding the dynamics of coin valuation is crucial. Error coins and rare mint marks aside, the condition of a coin also plays an essential role in how it is appraised. Coins are typically assigned a grade based on their condition, and this can range significantly from poorly circulated to pristine examples that have been well preserved. Collectors often invest time, energy, and resources into obtaining the highest quality coins, as their value can skyrocket depending on their state of preservation and rarity. Moreover, with the advent of online marketplaces and social media, buyers and sellers can easily connect, sharing insights and discovering the elusive treasures that lie within circulation. The quest for valuable coins like the 2017 Jefferson nickel epitomizes the exploration and adventure inherent in the collector's journey. It is this thrill of discovery that keeps enthusiasts engaged, always looking for that next strikingly unique piece that may just hold substantial value. So, if you have a 2017 nickel stashed away, take a moment to inspect it closely. You never know what you might find. The coin market is always in flux, trends and valuations can shift, driven by buyer interest and the ongoing discovery of rarities. With the trajectory of coin values often fluctuating based on these factors, today's hidden treasure could turn into tomorrow's fortune. As we continue to peel back the layers of what makes the 2017 5-cent Jefferson nickel so alluring, it is essential to recognize the broader cultural significance of coin collecting. This pastime connects people of various backgrounds, and the stories and experiences shared within the community create bonds that transcend mere monetary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, the excitement of hunting through change, searching through marketplaces, or examining old collections brings people together in shared enthusiasm for history and commerce. The stories of favorite finds, significant errors, and peculiarities become communal narratives that enrich the collective experience of those passionate about numismatics. As we wrap up today's exploration of the 2017 Jefferson nickel, we invite you to share your thoughts and experiences regarding error coins, whether you've discovered one yourself or have aspirations to dive into this enthralling world of collecting. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about these topics, please engage with us through the comments section below. We love hearing your stories and insights. For those who want to stay updated on exciting finds and current trends in coin collecting, consider subscribing to our channel. We are dedicated to bringing you fascinating information on not only coin collecting but a plethora of topics that captivate the world's enthusiasts. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes, a nickel can lead to discovering treasure that goes far beyond its face value, so keep searching, keep learning, and who knows what might await you in your next collection adventure.